for the members of IAS analysis to have a seat on the deck. Welcome you all. Yes, sir.
I'm Krishna Pramod, business partner for the 𝗘𝗵𝗶𝗴 solution. First of all, I would like to thank Radhika ma'am and Sujata ma'am, principal, and also management of the organization to give us the opportunity. So today we are going to give a presentation about the IAS analysis. So which will helpful for your career. So let me introduce our global business head, Mr. Prakash sir. He will take care about the best.
Hello students, how are you? Fine. Lunch हो गया सबका? Yes sir. Grade 5 now. I would like to first present Mr. Modi. What I am going to tell you. First, I wanted to listen from Mr. Modi. What he want to say, please.
एक ऑनलाइन एप्टीट्यूड पेज इसका एक प्लेटफॉर्म
वेलकम सर, the round of applause.
Welcome sir.
Welcome sir.
Recognized President of Karnataka Shiksha Sanstha Secretary. Yes, I welcome you all, sir.
Okay, before I wanted to start my conversations, I would like to first watch this video from Mr. Narendra Modi. What he want to say about this thing. Please bear with me.
और माँ बाप बच्चे के जन्म से लेकर के उसके आदतों के संबंध में उसके अंदर डिटेल पढ़ते चले और सॉफ्टवेयर एनालिसिस करें और बताएं कि ये बच्चा अगर इसी प्रकार का बिहेवियर करता है मतलब ये इसके अंदर इनहेरेंट क्वालिटी पड़ी इनहेरेंट टैलेंट पड़ी माँ बाप को गाइड करना चाहिए। अगर ऐसी कोई चीज आप डेवलप करते हैं जैसा जिस विषय पर आप अभी कर रहे हैं उसका एक नया और बहुत बड़े लास्ट के और हर आज देखा होगा आपने ट्वेल्थ के एग्जाम के बाद बहुत परिवार काउंसलिंग के जाते हैं बहुत बड़ा पैसा देते हैं और 3 दिन 4 दिन काउंसलिंग करता है और फिर वो काउंसलर जो होता है बताता है आपका बच्चा इंजीनियर में जाने के लिए हो गया आपका बच्चा डॉक्टर बनने के लिए हो गया वो कोई नहीं बताता है कि वो माली बनने के लिए भी हो गया ये एग्रीकल्चर में तो नहीं बताया तो कोई किलोमीटर का है लेकिन पहले से ही 12-15 साल तक लगातार मैपिंग चाहिए उसके लिए कोई पर्सनलाइज सॉफ्टवेयर बनता है प्लेटफॉर्म बनता है तो हम बहुत बड़ी सेवा हमारे खास करके मिडिल क्लास फैमिली में कर सकते मैं चाहूंगा जो काम आपको मिला है जिसके लिए आप सर्विस देने वाले लेकिन उसका एक बड़ा स्केल बना करके भी आप इस पर काम कर सकते हैं और मैं समझता हूँ कि बहुत बड़ी सेवा हमारी युवा पीढ़ी की उसका अपना रास्ता तय करने में बहुत बड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा तुम छोड़ो आर्किटेक्चर बनने हो जाए लेकिन तुम अच्छे मेंटर हो तुम बहुत बढ़िया काम कर सकते हो
So everybody listen what Mr. Narendra Modi said. How many of you understand what he said? Because he speaks Hindi. So आपको कोई हिंदी समझ में आती है या मुझे understand English होगी? हाँ हिंदी आती है। So what he said कि there should be one kind of software should be innovated so that इसके बाद 10 के बाद जैसे now we are in 10, right? So after that which career you will choose? Whether you will go to the commerce, science or whether for the arts. So this is one of the main decisions for the student as well as for the parent also. क्योंकि बच्चे को after 10 कौन से करियर में कौन से स्कीम में लेके जाना चाहिए. ओके अगर कोई ऐसा सॉफ्टवेयर जैसे नरेंद्र मोदी बोलते हैं तो कोई ऐसा सॉफ्टवेयर बन जाए जिसके जरिए या कोई ऐसी टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलप हो जाए तो दैट टेक्नोलॉजी we brain your scan, आपका brain को scan कर लेगा, and from the scanning of your brain, और वो brain ये बता देगा कि वो कौन सी kind of curriculum, आपको कौन सा subject choose करना है. अगर ये पहले पता चल जाता है through the kind of report, so it is good of that. How many students agree with me? अगर कोई ऐसा टेस्ट हो जाए जिससे हम लोग को पता चलेगा कि आपको आफ्टर 10 कॉमर्स में जाना है, साइंस में जाना है या आर्ट्स में जाना है, अगर कोई ऐसा टेस्ट बन जाए तो how many students are agree with me? Raise the hand. सब लोगों का yes. तो ऐसा कोई टेस्ट now it is available, right? तो ये जो टेस्ट होता है it is through the 𝗙 technology. How many of you people know about AI, artificial intelligence? How many? Just please raise your hand. Just exactly. Why? Don't worry about your features and all. Yeah. So artificial intelligence nowadays is going, very much so far advanced, right? So through this iris technology, generally what we do, we scan your brain through your eyes. We will put a camera, mobile phone camera, in front of you at your home only. You don't need to come to anywhere to my office or anywhere you go to somewhere. Just with your parents' mobile only, you have to just click a link. Your front camera will get open of your mobile, and your mobile phone is automatically start taking pictures of your eyes. That is called retina. How many people have heard of this name is retina? You know, yes. So that retina is get scanned by that AI, artificial intelligence, because in back of your that mobile phone, the working is doing to the AI. Okay, that AI is click your picture of your retina. Then next page will come, that is your information. That is what is your name, what is your father's name, what is the mobile phone number of your parent, what is the email ID. After putting the email ID and everything, then the next page will come, that is the payment gateway. Because see, everybody knows there is no free lunch. Life will be free, nahi milta. If we go to the Pani Puri also, center, what he will give them free? That means you have to pay for each and everything services, right? So this is the one kind of service which will help for your further features, right? So then their payment gateway will come. Definitely, what is the rate that we will discuss afterward. Okay. So after paying that money, it will between 2,000 to 6,000 or 8,000, right? So after paying that fees, your artificial intelligence develops your parent to get that report of your brain, which will show for which subject you are fit for. Not if you are deciding for that case, how many business होगा, या आपकी family में कोई doctor है, कोई engineer है, how many of the parents होगा यार वो family में ही my uncle is doctor, my friend is doctor, so he will choose according to that way. कि यार बच्चे को मैं भी doctor बनाएगा. Parents की इच्छा होती है ना, मेरे बेटे को engineer बनाएगा, doctor बनाएगा, CA बनाएगा. But now here we are going to change the scenario. Not your desire. What your brain says exactly. Your brain is fit for this subject. Right? How many of you in this classroom will see that movie 3 Idiots of Amir Khan? Just regarding, yes. There was one character called Madhavan, friend of Amir Khan. He is going to for engineering college. But actually what he wanted to become? He wanted to go to photographer. Right? So his parents is spending so a lot of money on his career. But student is not interested in that. He is paid every year. That means he is wasting his parents' money. So here also, when we will generate your report from AI, then you will choose exactly the subject which your brain likes. Is it good or bad? Good, no? Okay. So now how it can be done? So first, about this technology, I wanted to make you hear through Mr. 𝗘𝗵𝗶𝗏, Google head. You know Google के जो मेन CEO है Mr. 𝗘𝗵𝗏, what he wants to talk about this AI. Please, video.
It's a collection of our teams and efforts to bring the benefits of AI to everyone. And we want this to work globally, so we are opening AI centers around the world. AI is going to impact many fields. I want to give you a couple of examples today. Healthcare is one of the most important fields AI is going to transform. Last year, we announced a work on 𝗙𝗵𝗶𝗴𝗍 So leading cause of blindness, and we use deep learning to help doctors diagnose it earlier. And we've been running field trials since then at 𝗷𝗵𝗃𝗏 and 𝗓𝗵𝗃 hospitals in India. The field trials are going really well. We are bringing expert diagnosis to places where trained doctors are scarce. It turned out, using the same retinal scans, there were things which humans quite didn't know to look for, but our AI systems offer more insight. Your same eye scan turns out holds information with which we can predict the 5-year risk of you having an adverse cardiovascular event or an act of strokes. So the interesting thing is that more than what doctors could find in these eye scans, machine learning systems offer newer insights. This could be the basis for a new non-invasive way to detect cardiovascular risk. And we just published the research that we are going to be working to bring this to field trials with our partners. Another area where AI can help is to actually help doctors predict medical events. Turns out doctors have a lot of difficult decisions to make, and for them, giving advance notice, say 24 to 48 hours before a patient is likely to get very sick, has a tremendous difference in their outcome. And so we put our machine learning systems to work. We've been working with our partners using de-identified medical records. And it turns out if you go and analyze over 100,000 data points per patient, more than any single doctor could analyze, we can actually quantitatively predict the chance of readmission 24 to 48 hours before. It gives doctors more time to act.
Okay. So now, Mr. 𝗂𝗵𝗃𝗏𝗖 is talking about AI. आप लोगों को तो बोलना है कि हम क्या हुआ? That means AI is nowadays so much advanced that through the eye scan only, अगर अगले 5 साल के अंदर हमको अगर हार्ट अटैक भी आने वाला है, वो भी प्रेडिक्ट हो जाएगा. अगर वो हार्ट अटैक को प्रेडिक्ट कर सकता है, तो आप लोग के फ्यूचर को प्रेडिक्ट कर सकता है. And what exactly what is this in your brain by the scanning? Not कि कहीं किसी एस्ट्रोलॉजर के पास चले गए and आपने हाथ दिखाया, उसको बोला उसका तो डॉक्टर बन जाएगा, उसके लिए no. What is exactly your brain cells? Brain में there is a neuron cells होता है. What that neuron cell says about you, that you will fit for certain subject, that will be predicted by this report. That is called iris analysis. Now I will welcome to Mr. Advocate Mr. 𝗓𝗏 𝗖𝗵𝗶. He will explain the technology about his brain and the brain cell. Okay? Please welcome.
Thank you very much, sir. Last everybody. Last everybody. Everybody had your lunch? Yes. Happy lunch? Yes. Silent. Happy lunch. Everybody had your lunch. When I came over happy and sad, some people said, and some people were getting a response. Why? Because of the problem with your brain. Is it true or not? Yes, no? Yes. Okay, talking about myself, I'm Mr. 𝗓𝗏. Coming to my qualification, I finished my MBA, I finished my 𝗓𝗏, I finished my law. I am pursuing my MSc Psychology and I am pursuing my PhD from Humanity. I have a vast experience of teaching. I'm basically a lecturer. I started my career as a lecturer. I love teaching. I love to spend time with students with all the managers. So coming back today here, I wanted to make people all understand what exactly is this analysis all about, and how does it have an impact on us as an individual, as a student, as a teacher, as a lecturer, as a management of the board. I need to understand how my brain actually works. Is it true or not? Yes, no? Yes. Okay. So coming back to one more question I have, what is the important part of the whole body? Heart, brain, legs, eyes, what? What is the important part of the brain? Eyes? Very good, you clap in. No, go on, girls. Girls will be very strong. Go on. Brain, exactly. So this is what is it. Now coming back to this particular analysis, looking at the brain is a very important very important part in your work. So what happens? The way we walk, the way we study, the way we talk to people, the way we dress up, it's not somebody else will tell us. It's all about the brain to saying that, okay, you're perfect, you're good looking, you're perfect, you can go. You're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do it. That's the only one which is talking to you all the way 65 days, 24/7, with respect to whatever you are, wherever you are, whatever you think. Is it true or not? Yes. I want a louder yes. Yes, no? Yes. You people are above 60 or between 60? So let's behave like 16, right? Yes, no? Yes. If you are not saying this, man, we problem. Yes, no? Yes. So moving ahead, you people need to understand, and coming at this point of time, right here, how many people want to become doctors tomorrow? Okay, I have one doctor, two doctor, three doctor, four doctor. Yeah, we doctor need. Okay, how many engineers? Okay, how many people want to after that manage the You don't have any doctor, you don't have any engineer. What do you want to become? What's your name? Partha. What do you want to become Partha? Chef, different doctor, different. What do you want to become? Chef, okay. What do you become, madam? Yeah. Police, right? Take care, yeah. Come here. Your company will come here. Girls should be strong. Okay, thank you. Now you say you want to become police, right? Is your father police? Is your mother police? Anybody is police in your family? Then what, right? So, it is not her dream. It is a parent's dream, which she has to become a police. Thank you very much for that. But now, what are you thinking to become? No idea, no answer. But at the same time, she also has a brain. I also have a brain. Everybody has a brain. Yes, no? Yes. Yes, no? Yes. Fantastic. That's what I'm expecting. So here, there is something which your brain is already situated, your brain is already grown, your brain is already telling something which you are not understanding. So this is a fantastic tool which will give you an analysis. It is giving you a step. If there is a river here and there is a river there, okay, and there is nothing in between the river to cross, I have to cross from stage to that stage. So at least something has a bridge. Yes, no? Yes. So this bridge of you people understanding what is my brain doing, what am I made of, what am I supposed to do in my future? Is that my dad is telling me to become a police, so I have to become a police? Is my mom a doctor, so I have to become a doctor? My father is an advocate, I have to become an advocate? That's not the point. That's not the point. What happens? Okay, I'm going to my parents' dream, fantastic. But what is it? Is it 100% successful which you are happening? Millions. So it's always better, always good for an individual to know. Ma'am, can I don't mind? What's your name, ma'am? आप lecturer होने के लिए try करेंगे बचपन से या ऐसे ऐसा ना करें. So ma'am was interested in becoming a lecturer. She has come. But how many people here? And how many people here you think that I wanted to become a lecturer? I become a lecturer. Anybody, ma'am? मुझे करना ही नहीं था, but as per the family, as per the requirements, I have to come and land up here. Anybody like that? I am here. I am an example. I never wanted to become an advocate. I always loved teaching. I love spending time in school. That was what I wanted to become. But as per the family requirements, as the flow of the picture, lot of commitments coming to the picture, I have to do something about it. But end of the day, if I see, am I doing it 100%? Satisfaction I get on. Yes, no, girls, boys? Yes! This is important. And this is a beautiful stage of your life when your career starts. Till then, you people all have the common subjects, everybody is running the same race, right? Yes, no? Yes. I want. Okay, we can study something, I guess. So we can give a round of applause, sir. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Yes! So I got to So continuing the process, you people are, very crucial in your life. And most of the people might have very clear things saying that I want to become a doctor, I want to become an engineer, I want to become a chef, I want to start my own business, I want to become a businessman, X, Y, Z, and there are so many opportunities outside the world to become successful in life. Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes, no?
Yes.
What I want you people to understand here is, this is one kind of a rule which is going to explain what is your brain telling, what is your brain made up of, and what are you perfect in. How many people play sports here? Come here. Which sports you play? Which sport you play? Play basketball. He said I play all types of sports. Basketball खेलता है. Which sport you play? So you want to become a sportsman? Yes, no? Yes. Career क्या करना? You want to get into police. So do you understand? A sportsman having the quality of running, jogging, hitting, moving ahead will relate to become a police. So what was the reason? His brain is telling him. Who's telling? What's your name? Rahul is not telling. Rahul's brain is telling. Yes, no? Yes. Thank you very much. This is an analysis tool which we try to listen what our brain is telling to us. We try to? Yes. This is what our brain is telling, and that is how it is. So understanding the structure of the brain will not take much of your time. I'll give you a brief understanding of how the brain is being situated. I think you people have already studied it in standard. Okay, it's just an analysis, brief manner in a different manner. Shall we go ahead? Yes. Perfect. Next slide, please. So that is right brain and this is left brain, right? Huh? This is right? But your right brain is here and your left brain is here, right?
Yes.
I'm talking about your brain, not my brain. Which part is your brain? Right brain कहाँ पे है? Where? This side. So this is what is a brain made up of first. It's a right brain and a left brain. So moving forward, basically this particular brain is divided into lobes. Lobes का मतलब, what are the lobes? Like you have a very structure of school here. They have section A, 10th standard, 8th standard, 4th standard. We have blocks, right? In the same manner, there are certain blocks which are being kept in your brain. And what are those? Frontal lobe, temporal lobe, parietal lobe, opposite lobe, cerebellum, spinal cord, pons and medulla. So what are these all things? All scientific things, right? Little bit tough to understand, right? We can मुझे भी समझ में नहीं आएंगे. Okay, so let us answer what those tell in detail. What are the qualities? Now, if Manohar is standing here, or Mr. Vijay sir is here, or ma'am is here, do you think it's only a human being standing here, or certain level of all qualities put together a person is representing? It's a combination of all qualities, right? Somebody is so beautiful because they take care of themselves so particularly, they're very concerned. So it's a quality they have. Some people love sports irrespective of it's raining, it is sunny, they don't care, they want to play. It's a kind of a quality. So where are those qualities situated? Brain. Exactly. So which block of the brain has what kind of qualities? We need to understand it, right?
Yes.
So moving forward, the left frontal lobe talks about executive, conjugate publicity abilities, self-talk and self-discovery, identifying, goaling and planning, logical reasoning abilities, problem-solving abilities, analytical, right and wrong ability. So this is very analytical. This part of the brain has all the qualities which a person needs to do certain analysis. Now you people are doing one analysis, right? Sitting here actually people are doing an analysis. Before the session got started also people have done analysis. 𝗤𝗵𝗶𝗏, who is he, what is he talking about, why are we here? Some people might be thinking, अच्छा class तो निकल गया, it's fine, we'll have some time pass. Yes or no? So many analysis. So this part of the brain is making people do that. And talking about next moving forward. Now this brain has certain qualities that plus this perception and an eye coordination, coordinating attention, fine motor abilities. These all things. Like how many people are driving here? How many people are working here? How many people know to walk? How many people know to walk? How many? Almost everybody, yeah, you like to walk. So when we start walking, do you always see that, okay, I have to sit down, okay, step 1, step 2, step 3. Do you walk like this? No. How do you walk? Like a lion. Lioness. Are you supposed to walk? Like a lion. Yes. So who's telling you that you're supposed to walk without seeing? I'm looking at you, I'm walking here, right? There's some part of the brain which is telling you to confidence, right? That is it. Without an action, without an indication, without a sense being given by brain, we cannot do anything. And understanding your brain for our future, for our lifestyle, for what I'm supposed to do for the next 80 long years, how my life is going to be. Don't you think it's important for us to understand that? Yes, no, guys? Yes! So that is what this particular analysis gives you. So moving forward, we have left temporal lobe, which talks about language abilities, reading and delivering speech, communication, framing the sentences. So talking about language, okay, now I'm speaking English, right? So if I'm talking English, it's not like every part of my brain is situated talking English. There should be something specific, right? Some people might be very good at speaking. Some people might be very good in cooking. Some people might be very good in dressing up. Everybody has certain qualities, right? So the people having more number of neurons in that particular lobe of the brain are doing their activities. Getting my point? So like example, now this part of the lobe talks about language abilities. Now how many people, okay, who's the best communication person in your classroom? Who's the best communicator in the classroom? You should be you here first. Is your credit देना ही क्यों? Do I know how you speak? I don't know how you speak, right? So raise your hands and be saying that I'm the best. Fantastic, give a clap to her. So when a person is having certain qualities, when it comes to language, when it comes to communication, this part of the lobe talks about those organs. The majority of neurons are placed there. So what happens if I have a lot of neurons in this particular lobe? I become a speaker. I can become a motivational speaker. I can become a trainer. I can become a lecturer. Is it true or not? Yes. That's all. Moving next. Now coming back to move on. This is observation and span of attention. Talking about process, spatial motion, red lab, depth perception, ability to see and concentrate on anything. Now people are looking at me, right? Looking at me and you have certain kind of perception, right? Are sir, अच्छा बात कर सकता, sir is boring, sir is good, sir is bad. Something is happening behind the brain, right? This part of the brain talks about all those things. Is it clear? And I'm talking badly, right? Pakka? Oh, you made my day. Thank you very much. So moving on, we have right frontal lobe, which talks about social behavior, impulsiveness, interpersonal abilities, taking action and achieving goals, imagination and your mind-eye contact, idea information, emotional memory and creative act. So social behavior talks about what, how are you respecting your teachers, how are you talking to your friends. There will be some people who don't like to talk to anybody. Yes, no? Yes. So strong. So you have some people like that only. Okay. But so what happens? It's not a problem. The neurons in that particular lobe are very less. That's the reason those people are not motivated towards that particular. So what should we do after knowing this particular report? There are certain next set of counselings where people will talk to you how you have overcome that particular problem. But having an idea is very important for us. Yes, no? Yes. Yes, no, guys? Yes. Moving ahead next. We are trying parietal lobe, which talks about muscle memory. Okay, talks about complex body movement, physical strength, kinetic energy and sports abilities, body language, flexibility, balancing and all. This talks about being strongest. Okay, the person who wants to get into police department, you have to have this particular skills very good. So how much do you have? Do you need to know it? Can you tell how much you have? No. I need to know it, right? Analysis. Tool available. This gives you help to know. Next. The right lobe, which talks about auditory memory, processing, integration, sound, rhythm, tonality, voice modulation, listening abilities, emotional music. How many people love music here? You people don't love music? Where are you? Last. Why are you raising your hand? Stand up. Why are you raising your hand? He's somewhere. His lobe is somewhere. His brain is dreaming. Oh, what's that? Okay, beta, no problem. Friends, sit. Okay, moving ahead. Next. The right lobe we have. Okay, so this is visual memory. You're looking at this, visualizing things, right? What's happening around. Some people are very smart. They look at once and they remember. You have certain puzzles. Okay, you remember it for a longer duration. So it means to say that this particular lobe has a lot of neurons. So you can become a good analyst. You can actually get into this. You watch movies, right? How many people watch movies here? Everybody. You like to watch. So वहाँ पे एक मूवी में एक क्राइम सीन होता है वहाँ पे. So some people do analysis. वहाँ पे चाकू ऐसा है, चेयर ऐसा है. Is it or not? Yes. So those analysis people needs to have this visual memory very high. If they don't have those memory states, they can't do it. So such kind of a quality this particular lobe talks about. Next. Talking about professions and careers. Now here this is very important for you people to come back. This particular logo talks about which field for a person or which profession for a person where the lobe which is carrying in your brain is ready. Like, do you want to become a chartered accountant? Do you want to become an analyst? Is it a data scientist? So this lobe is very important for you people to understand your careers. Yes, no?
Yes.
Moving forward. Again, left lobe, which talks about entrepreneur, language expert, communicator, scriptwriter, journalist, anchor. So these lobes talks about your career analysis. This is where you get an opportunity of understanding which career should I choose as per my brain, or as per my mom's wish, as per my dad's wish, as per my friend's wish, as per society wish. There's so many wishes, right? But listen, try to understand what your brain is also wishing for. Because the coordination between your brain, heart, and body only will lead to success. If there's no coordination between your heart, brain, and body, nothing will happen. It might happen. The result is not 100%. It's hardly 30-40%. But when everything is in right coordination, what happens? The result is 100%. Next. Next, talking about next, it talks about wildlife expert, geologist, archaeologist, agriculturist, chef. Somebody said chef, right? Yeah. So you need to understand, is your brain ready for that? Do you have that particular number of neurons in your brain or not? This will tell you, this report will tell you. Based on that, you can take your decision very strongly. If what happens, if say this example I'm telling you, you might have this question saying that, okay, his lobe is saying that he's, analysis or even neurons are very less. What happens in this case? He can start counseling himself. He can start motivating himself. He can talk to himself daily. There are a lot of other techniques and tools how a counselor does it. I'm just giving you an example. Is it clear?
Yes.
Next. So right frontal social worker, public relations officer, team player, teamwork, interior designer, being all relationship kind of an activities here. Next. So talking about this right lobe, this is where talk about his activities. Being actively, like getting to sports, dance, gym professionals, sports, everything. So I think even I've not done my analysis as well, I'll be doing it. But what I feel is this lobe might have, lot of neurons because I love sports. I'm into, good, I go to gym, I work out. So these neurons are very high in my body compared to myself. So that's it. So I think this is the end of the presentation, right? Two lobes. So right, temporal lobe, let's talk about sound analysis, musician, sound engineer. There are a lot of careers, okay guys, there are very, so many careers in life. After this generation, they're talking about so many. So only thing depends on what your brain is trying to tell you, what are you trying to make a decision. How are you planning to make your career? It's not only becoming a doctor, it's not only becoming an engineer, it's not only becoming a chartered accountant. There's so many. You don't even know how many professions are there in the world right now. Is it true or not? Yes, no? Yes. So you have an opportunity of analyzing your own self, and this is a tool which, again, I'm repeating, this is a beautiful tool for people making understand what you're supposed to do. I think this is over, right?
No, this is the last one.
So, Chef, talking about creativity part here, it talks about being more creative here. This particular book. Moving on.
Done.
So, guys, after this, I just wanted to tell you all two things. This tool is giving you a beautiful analysis of your own brain. Okay. So, is it good for us being at this level of stage to understand what brain is good for, what am I good for, and taking a decision going forward in your career? Or else, whatever you eat, whatever your dad, whatever your mom is telling, whatever your friend is telling, whatever your brother is doing, you want to get into that. Which one is the best thing? Knowing and doing, or knowing without doing? Knowing and doing. It's always better. Yes, no? Yes. Now you know that Monday से लेके Sunday तक school है. Yes or no? Yes. Sunday school है. Monday से लेके Saturday. You know it, right? Yes. So how many people here say that okay, मैं Sunday से जाके check करूँगा, मैं school opening. Anybody does it? No. Why? Because you do not come to school on Sunday. The same manner. What is your brain telling? What is your heart telling? What is that you want to do in the future? This is the one to do. Is it clear? Yes. So thank you very much. Keep rocking, keep enjoying your life, and have a successful day. Sunday is not a school, right? Or your parents visit, then go to school on Sunday also. You go? Why not we do Papa for family, Papa, you go for a business doctor? Why are you not Sunday school? Because you know the reality, Sunday is not school. Right? See, now we have 100 billion neurons in our brain. Right? How many? 100 billion neurons. How many of you know about the pen drive? Have you seen pen drive? Yes. Suppose there is a capacity of pen drive, 16 GB, 32 GB, 64 GB. What is the meaning of that? Because bigger the bigger amount of storage is there, maximum storage will be storage, right? Just like that, we have 8 lobes. 4 is in the left, 4 is in the right. Now, out of that 8 lobes, the amount of resources of 100 billion neurons is way more. ऐसा नहीं कि 100 बिलियन जो न्यूरॉन्स है वो इक्वली डिवाइड करके सब में भगवान ने दे दिया नहीं जब तक देयर डिफरेंट न्यूरॉन सेल्स का आपके डिफरेंट यू हैव डिफरेंट so where the neuron cells out of that 8 lobes are more, that is the best part of your area of your career. Okay, so now we are at the end of our session. I would like to call 𝗙𝗃𝗏𝗿 to give this opportunity to me to talk about this. So please welcome ma'am. Once 2 words from
Very good afternoon to all of you. Being a part of 𝗘𝗵𝗶𝗃 Samiti, I'm really happy that I'm able to provide you with this opportunity to know about your brain. Actually, depending upon, say, climatic conditions, mother's health, and many things, there is a different allocation of neurons. Neurons means the cells which are present in our brain. So, as it is explained to all of us, there are 4 lobes in our brain. Means there are 4 compartments, 8 compartments, as they say. 4 at right side and 4 at left side. So 8 compartments, 8 lobes are there, and the cells, which are called as neuron in this language, they are allocated. They are given by God naturally. They are allocated naturally. Got it? So, what is the total number of neurons, Prakashji?
100 billion.
100 billion. Everybody is having 100 billion neurons or 100 billion cells divided into these 8 compartments. Now, which compartment is having more cells? That can be found out by this report. Follow? So, in this way, it helps us out to know ourselves, to know our brain, to know our brain's capacity. So, which brain part is having more cells, that is our strength. That career we have to select. Follow? Now, all the financial things, let's keep apart. Whatever best we can do, we will do definitely. If anybody is interested in taking the report, most possible support will be provided to all of you. So, understand your brain, understand yourself, understand your capacity and allocation of brain. Now, at present it is provided to fingerprints, but after September, I guess it is possible through retina. They can scan your eyeball, that is retina, and provide you with the report, your brain report. That your brain is scanned through retina report, retina scanning. Nowadays, they are taking fingerprints. Through fingerprints, they are scanning your brain and they are giving the report. These reports come from California actually. And if anybody wants to strengthen their mind, they can go forward to strengthen the brain. Actually, there are several activities and treatments and sessions, counselings to strengthen the brain. All the things you will come to know gradually if many of sessions are conducted. Prakash sir will conduct sessions as per the requirement of the college and the school and all. So, understand yourself through this artificial intelligence. This is artificial intelligence, scanning and taking the fingerprints and taking the report of your brain. All these things come under artificial intelligence. Now, I would definitely like to tell you that our Pradhan Mantri ji, Narendra Modi ji, has visited America recently and has a great tie-up with US for artificial intelligence, especially for this sake. And he says that in sports or in any area of our life, only coaching is not sufficient. Most of the times, Indian sports people are dependent on coaching or practicing, and this is not sufficient. But coach is telling you, you are following. You are just following the instructions. But there is another way which all the other countries, all the developed countries are adopting. That is adoption of, implementation of artificial intelligence, acceptance of or usage of artificial intelligence, through which we program the brain, we increase the focus, we increase the strength of the brain, which helps much more than just guidance or training, which is very important. That is physical development. It is not just mental or learning, development in learning. It is physical development. So it is an awareness. We are just creating awareness through this session today. Business-wise or any other thing related to any other aspect, this is not regarding that. This session is conducted just to create awareness about artificial intelligence. So I guess every one of you came to know what is the meaning of artificial intelligence and how it can help in medical field, in educational field, in sports field, almost all the fields of human life. Did you come to know what is the importance of artificial intelligence now? Thank you. Thank you, students, and enjoy your life. Be strong.